Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Lauren Traeger. The Metro East is going backwards in its reopening. Governor J.B. Pritzker announcing new coronavirus restrictions on restaurants and bars in 7 counties in the Metro East. That's after 3 straight days of high positivity numbers. Our News 4's Alexis Zotto is joining us live in Collinsville. So Alexis, people should really listen up before they head out the door.
Absolutely. Lauren, these new restrictions are focusing on bars and restaurants. That's because a lot of the new cases they're seeing here in the Metro East, just like around the rest of our area, are predominantly young people. So by closing places early, they're avoiding a lot of people being out late at night, drinking, when that social distancing and that mask wearing becomes a little bit more lax. So that is why, starting on Tuesday, bars, restaurants, and casinos here in the Metro East will all close at 11 o'clock.
We're surviving.
At Houdat's Restaurant and Bar in downtown Collinsville, the new restrictions came as a surprise.
We do it all to try to go by the rules, so it's just frustrating that it got to this point again.
Governor J.B. Pritzker said the Metro East has surpassed an 8% positivity rate for 3 days in a row, triggering new restrictions that will go into effect Tuesday. They include all bars, restaurants, and casinos must close at 11 p.m.
It's very frustrating on Friday and Saturday, especially. We have a pretty big late crowd, 11 to 1, maybe sometimes 2, so those 2-3 hours, over a month's time can really catch up to us as a restaurant.
Reservations will need to be made, and standing or ordering at the bar will be a no-go.
That's kind of weird that they have to make reservations. I don't know why they can't just walk in if they want to come in.
The new restrictions will not impact recreational activities like sports and fitness centers. It also makes no mention of schools. Several Metro East schools start classes this week, and already positive cases are popping up. At Collinsville School District, more than 1 employee has tested positive. The district saying with 700 plus employees and 15 facilities, it's inevitable that people in our district will test positive based on the scope of the pandemic. That's why we have worked for months with public health officials to devise a response plan based on IDPH guidelines. Students in the Collinsville School District go back to school on Tuesday with a mix of options, including in-person, hybrid, and remote learning. But according to the district's return to learning plan, if there is an outbreak across Madison County or the school district, they would have to close down the building for a set amount of time. After talking to some restaurants here in Collinsville, they say they'll take some of these new restrictions if it means they don't have to close down again. These are set to take place on Tuesday and last for at least 2 weeks. Reporting live in Collinsville, Alexis Zotto, News 4.